What?
All right. Am I the asshole for telling her to stop spending $45 on burgers weekly? Okay, me or he's a male, 42. My sister-in-law is 33, recently started selling burgers on Saturdays. She works 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, office job with a good salary, but she recently discovered she is pregnant with her ex's baby. He is no longer in the picture, so she is selling burgers for extra income. Okay, makes sense.
Okay.
Now, every Saturday, my wife, who's 40, buys burgers for our family. 3 kids, 12, 10, and 8. And my issue is that my sister-in-law sells every burger for $9. So 5 burgers is $45. The burgers are tasty, don't get me wrong, but she is using my mother-in-law's recipe that my wife also knows. So I don't see why we should spend $45 weekly on burgers when my wife can make identical ones at home and we would spend less money on ingredients.
Okay, I am so confused here.
Wait, okay, what are you confused about?
What is going on?
What do you mean? So the sister-in-law, okay, this dude's sister-in-law, so his wife's sister, is pregnant, and she's like, oh, I need to make some extra money, so I'm going to start selling burgers on the weekends.
Okay.
And then his wife, the sister, whatever, the sister-in-law, whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm going to start buying the burgers for the family.
Oh, okay. So she buys her sister's burgers.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he's like, but it's the mother-in-law's recipe, so wife already knows how to make these burgers.
But that's not the point.
Okay, we're not done.
Okay.
Okay. To be clear, technically, we can afford sister-in-law's burgers comfortably. I just don't see why we should when there are cheaper options.
Wow.
I tried to talk about it with my wife, and she said she mostly buys because she wants to support her sister. I told her it's not our job to support her sister. Besides, as I said, the burgers are tasty, and every weekend they are sold out in a couple of hours. So I don't think losing our 5 burgers would put a dent in her business. Yesterday, I told my wife again. You already know your opinion. Yesterday, I told my wife again we shouldn't buy burgers, and she asked me why I cared if she was buying them from her money, not our money. We each have an account and one joint account. I told her it's not about that. I just don't think it's sensible to spend $45 every weekend on burgers, but she already knows the recipe.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like an argument that you would have. You would be like, "Why are you buying them?"
Yeah, I might, but not if it was your sister.
Yeah,
not if it was your sister. If it was some rando, maybe.
Okay.
She said she would be spending $36 then because she won't be buying mine anymore if it bothered me so much. That's exactly what she did. She bought burgers for our kids and her and didn't buy one for me, which, okay, anyway, I got a Big Mac for cheaper. So I thought we were okay, but she has been acting as if she is mad at me since yesterday. I fail to see why she is mad. Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
This is funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
Okay, I would say though, on to play the devil's advocate, he wouldn't be the asshole if they didn't have enough money. If they did not have enough money,
yes,
it was like, and she was spending it every week to support her sister, and it's like, yo, we struggling too.
If it was from their joint account,
and their joint account,
it's from her account. He was essentially
getting
a free burger every freaking week, and he got mad about it, and now he's wondering why his wife is mad at him. I think he needs to take a class in empathy.
I'm sure if this is an issue for him and he had to come all the way to Reddit to ask about this, there are other stuff, other things going on in this relationship that are not cool.
Wow.
Like, yeah. But
they have 3 kids?
They have 3 kids.
Damn.
How old are they? 12, 10, and 8. So she's been putting up with his ass for 12 years minimum.
Oh.
Woo! That's pretty funny though.
That's pretty funny.
It's like, what? God. So yes, you are the asshole.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what if it was his sister?
Exactly.
He probably wouldn't care. He'd be like, I'm not buying your burgers.
He's like, I know the recipe. I just asked my mom for the
recipe. I can make myself. I need to buy her burgers. Oh my god.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my god.
This is a funny post.
Okay, I want to see what other people say.
Okay.
You're the asshole. Yeah.
Guess I'm separate accounts.
We aren't buying any burgers. She is.
From her separate money.
No.
Does she micromanage how you spend your money? What if she instead just gave her sister $45 a week from her own money in exchange for no burgers? What business is that of yours?
True.
Good question.
True. Yeah, they're comfortable.
Yeah, the comfortableness. That's what I said. I was like, if they're comfortable, then it doesn't matter. If they were struggling, then I could be like, oh, okay, you have a reason to say something.
Yeah, you're just helping sister-in-law out. You're technically getting a free burger every week. What do you care? Oh, someone's saying he doesn't support her choice to be a single mom.
Could be.
Maybe,
Could be.
or he doesn't like her. Maybe
He might not like
doesn't
her. Yeah, this could be like a whole bunch of other things he's leaving out.
Yeah.
me,
right? That's what if it's his sister?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not our job to support her. That's exactly what family is for. That is true.
Yeah,
that
it's like, what's the point of having family if they're not going to support you?
Yeah.
Like, if they ain't got your back, then who got your back? Hopefully, you got close friends if your family ain't got your back.
Hopefully, but it's supposed to be your family.
It's supposed to be, but a lot of people's families are fucked.
That is true.
My family is not all peaches and cream either. I mean, my immediate family is cool, but the rest of them, no.
OP's wife divorces him and partners with a sister-in-law so they can start a successful.
That would be so.
That
cool.
would be awesome. I would love to see that. I would watch that show.
Wow. Yeah, he's most definitely the asshole. He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
Yeah, emotionally supporting her. I'm sure it makes her feel good knowing that, her sister's showing up every weekend to buy some burgers for her family.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone made a good point.
What?
Her choice might be entirely voluntary depending on where she lives. Because he said it's her choice to keep probably have the baby or whatever.
Maybe it's not be her choice. Maybe she found out too late. Maybe
she can't have an abortion
is illegal and wherever.
Not even found out too late. A lot of places abortion is legal, period. Depending on what state you're in. So it's like if she got pregnant, she's like, well, fuck, I'm stuck with this thing.
Go ahead.
Now I gotta do
your
extra work.
Entrepreneurial self. You should be doing everything you can to support her.
Yeah. All right, that was an easy one.
Also,
what? The fact that
my wife can just make them, not I could make them. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Like, he's like, I'm not gonna make the recipe, even though I have access to it. Yep. Great insights.
Yeah, that's very insightful. See, sometimes you learn things when you read the comments.
Sure.
Not everyone's an idiot.
I didn't say everyone was an idiot. I said I don't always care about other people's opinions. That's the difference. That's all I said.
Yeah. No, he's the asshole.
He's the asshole. He's the asshole. All right, let's move on. I want to do this one.
Sure.